What's going on, everybody? Will here, and welcome to the Book Barrel. Today, we've been tagged. If this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by. If you want more videos like these, please consider subscribing to this channel, and don't forget to turn on your notifications. It seems like it's been so long ago, but Brian over at Bookish did an excellent job at the Brandon Sanderson tag. After which, he decided to tag me. And here we are. Number 1, Brandon wrote many early novels while working as a night clerk at the Provo Hotel. What book kept you reading late into the night? Ursula K. Le Guin's The Left Hand of Darkness is a masterpiece. To this day, it's still one of my favorite books. Brandon's complex magic systems set his fantasy apart. What subject do you love to read about in all of its complexity? So if you all saw my July TBR, then you know that I just had a birthday. I had a wonderful time. It kind of explains why you guys haven't seen many videos from me this month, because I have been laid in the shade. I've been partying, I've been traveling, I've been living life. But in the course of getting older, I've actually been really interested in reading about life course theory. Brandon gets good book ideas from watching other storytellers fail to execute a concept well. He figures out how to do it better. What 2 books handled the same concept in strikingly different ways, and which did you prefer? Let's Play White by Cheshire Burke. It's an anthology of short stories, but she does have one story, Q Change, that is about a zombie apocalypse. And then I also read Olivia A. Cole's Panther in the Hive, which also talks about a zombie apocalypse. The former being the non-traditional type of story, the latter being what we think about when we think about a zombie apocalypse. I appreciate Cheshire Burke's take on it because she flips it, and it's not a devolution into a subhuman form. It's actually an evolution into something much greater. Check it out. For child, Brandon was recommended several books about dogs that die. As a result, he became a reluctant reader. Please share a formative, good or bad childhood reading experience. What book do I want to read as a child? Number 5. Brandon and several friends host the Writing Excuses podcast, and they frequently invite guests. Please tell us about a collaborative fiction project and what you thought of it. World of Wakanda. It was a collaborative effort between Ta-Nehisi Coates and N.K. Jemisin and a lot of other writers that don't come to mind right now, but they work together, and the finished product is wonderful. Number 6. Brandon's first book, White Sand Prime, was rewritten and eventually converted into a graphic novel called White Sand. What book would you like to see in another format? This one I'm going to go with Friendship, an Expose by Joseph Epstein. And basically I think it's a good story to tell. It's a story that we all want to watch. It's a story that we need in another format because reading is sometimes inaccessible. Brandon writes very quickly. What prolific author or authors would you recommend? First, I'm going to start with 2 words, Battlefield Earth. L. Ron Hubbard, the man, the myth, the machine. Over 1,100 books to his name. The man is the definition of prolific, and he never puts his pen down. Number 8, Brandon's Cosmere Universe books are grounded in platonic philosophy. What books or series get you really excited about the source material? For that one, I'm definitely going to go with William B. Irvine's A Guide to the Good Life. It's cute, it's cool, accessible. And then from there, it's like you're forced to read the classics. Like you have to read Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, the Enchiridion. You have to read Epictetus's Discourses. I mean, there's so much other material that opens up because he has references. So once you read that book, if you're interested in that philosophy and the ideas that he's presenting, you just have to go to the source. Number 9, Brandon loves to show multiple sides of every issue and to contrast character values. Please share a book that handles controversy well. We're All Damaged. The author's last name is Norman, or the author's first name may be Norman. One of the author's names is Norman. I'm clear on that. And basically what it is, we're talking about ageism, and we're also talking about the way that people will make things overtly sexual when they're not. So basically what it is, a young lady forms a relationship with an older gentleman. By the time they're at the end of their relationship, he's on his dying bed. He leaves everything that he has to her. And everybody around, his children, his family, what have you, people in the community, they automatically think, she is really criminal. She formed a relationship with a dying man for the sole purpose of taking everything that he had. Did he sign that agreement under duress? Was he forced? Were there sexual favors being exchanged? These are the questions and the controversy that formed around this issue. And Norman handles it well. They handle it well. And basically what it is, sometimes people just connect. Brandon Sanderson is a writing teacher. And unlike some writing teachers, he posts his lectures online for free. What free literature resource are you grateful for? I want to shout out Chloe over at Thistle Verse for the Library Loves tag that she recently did. It was phenomenal, and that's what I'll say is a resource that I really am grateful for, the public library. It needs to be expanded. It needs more funding. I know people don't really understand the joy that they have in the public library. If you guys have watched up to this point, I do want to say thank you so much for the time that you spent at the channel. Before you go, just do me a favor, like the video, share, and say something nice in the comments. I love to hear from you.